So JCL Energy buys and sells and distributes and repairs power and distribution transformers.
You just launched this year, correct?
Yeah, so my story would have been, we sold Sunbelt in 2014, had a 5-year non-compete. And so January 1 of 2020, picked a great year to do it. We decided it was time to put the team back together again. And the team was very, very ready to come back together and get back into the transformer business. For the most part, we've set ourselves up to be something within 500-600 miles of Sharon. We've shipped stuff as far to Texas already, and we'll have no issues probably doing business in the Florida, Gulf Coast region, Panhandle down through there. So we're going to be very much east of the Mississippi, just because we know a lot of people in that region.
What are the challenges of operating in the environment that we're in right now?
Well, I think people are nervous. I mean, we've got the virus thing that's bouncing around, and then you've got the election coming up, and I think we're in a world now where there's just a tremendous amount of information, but we don't know where the truths are. So I think you have a very nervous world that we live in, certainly in the United States. I don't know if people know what's coming next. I think we've noticed an awful lot of people that are just going about life like we are. We're fighting it out every day. We're giving it our best, and the projects are. I mean, construction is strong, residential in particular.
Are there particular sectors that you're getting a lot of business from right now?
So what's going on in the world of transformers is data mining. So you've got data, you've got crypto, you've got
cryptocurrency.
Cryptocurrency, yeah. So they're taking any place that they can get cheap electricity to use these data miners has become a big thing. The data housing guys, the Facebooks, the Google, are setting up these big database farms as well. You've got renewable energy, so wind and solar are two that have really emerged since I've been out of the business that are very, very strong. And you just have base industrial stuff, shipping stuff to college campuses, dormitories and things like that. I mean, it's all part of the business. So over the last 6 months, we've been buying electrical equipment. So we've picked up surplus that's been available across the country. These 3 units here, we have 4 of them that are identical. They came in from Alabama, 13.8 to 480Y. All these pad mounts, the green stuff, are units that we bought from plant closures or liquidations. And this is really what the business is made of. So we're buying used and surplus equipment, we're refurbishing it and selling it to industrial and commercial accounts. Yeah, so we're over at our storage warehouse in downtown Sharon. Finished goods that we keep ready to ship out for our customers. These are about 20 transformers, brand new, that we have in stock, ready for immediate shipment. So if somebody loses something in the middle of the night, has a breakdown, a fire, whatever, we've got the product ready to go for them. The tamper-proof pad mount business showed up in the 1960s, the late 60s. It's pretty much taken over. So really anything that's green that goes outside, everything has to be kind of closed. This is the model that most of the industries move towards versus the exposed bushings, the things like that. So there's issues with arc flash and things like that. So code-wise, everything being behind a locked door. They've got pen-ahead bolts, so they're all secure. They're tamper-resistant. This is the model that is being supplied in 90% of the applications today.
For over a century, Farmers National Bank has stood strong. Through booms and busts, peaks and valleys, we've learned to know the seasons and how to grow in each of them. During challenging times, everyone is reminded of the value of solid relationships in both life and business. Farmers, stand strong.